Hello there, everybody. Breezy Obbs here with you once again, along with Robo Rager 1 and NWB 1989.
Hello.
In which we're going to be doing my Disney Black Diamond VHS tape collections yet again. But this is the 2014 edition, so let's get going. What you're looking at right here is the original Black Diamond VHS release of Robin Hood from 1984. And normally I go over the critique reviews on these tapes. This time I'm just going to save time and show you all the clamshells and the tapes themselves, the print dates, and previews. Save some time on here. There it is. It's kind of faded, but the print date is October 2nd, 1985. The opening to this tape is the The opening to this tape is the 1984 red FBI warning screens. Keep in mind, this is a 1985 press release. 1985 reprint, whatever. Has the 1984 FBI warnings, the 1984 Classics Walt Disney Home Video logo, the start of the film, and after the movie's over, the Walt Disney and You promo. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's put them off to the side right there. Next up, you're looking at a rare gem here. The 1985 preview sales tape of Pinocchio. The only other person I know of who has this is Imagination 1980. Can't think of anybody else who has this. There's the back of it. I'll let you all see what the tape looks like. Doesn't have the full movie on here. It just has, bits and pieces of it. Doesn't have a print date. But if you want to see the opening to this tape, you can check out Disney Video Magic channel, Chris from Brooklyn. Or check out Imagination 1980's Daily Motion account. He's got the full opening to this demo tape on there. It's a pretty nice gem. Okay. Next up, I've got two Black Diamond VHS tapes of Pinocchio. We're going to start with this one I have right here. And there's a difference between these two tapes, and I'll get to that in just a bit. The clamshells are the same. Again, I'm showing this tape right here. This was printed on June 21st, 1985. So this tape opens with the 1984 FBI warning screens, then a trailer for the Black Cauldron, then the 1984 Classics Walt Disney Home Video logo, and then the film. This copy right here that I got from NWB 1989 3 years ago doesn't have the trailer for the Black Cauldron, but that's okay. Printed August 5th, 1985. And that business reply card is still in there. So, yep. This tape has the trailer for the Black Cauldron. This one doesn't. There you have it for the 1985 video release of Pinocchio. Next up, we got the 1985 Black Diamond Classics release of Dumbo.
You got it! You got it!
That's right, Nick. I got it! I got it! Oh, yes. And I know for a fact Nick has a copy of this tape.
Actually, I used to have the 85 release, but I gave it to you or gave it to her.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did. I forgot. There's the label. Printed on August 29th, 1985. I know you can't really see it there. It's kind of faded. Oh, and this also came with a little something. Take a look. Disney for only $9.95. The Walt Disney Comedy and Magic Review. And it's yours for only $9.95 when you purchase any Walt Disney Home Video title. And there's the titles that were selling for $29.95 each. This was part of the Making Your Dreams Come True promotion they had that Christmas. And as for this Dumbo tape, it opens with the 1984 FBI warning screens, the 1983 Neon Mickey Walt Disney Home Video logo. And this copy does have the blue MPAA screen along with the silent Buena Vista logo. And then the start of the film, and after the movie's over, it does have the Walt Disney and You promo at the end. Which, for those of you who've never seen the Walt Disney and You promo, check it out on YouTube. You can search for it. And it promotes one of our favorite movies, Condor Man. Would you like to do the honors of saying the quote, Nick?
Sure. He is not the agent of the CIA.
There you have it for Dumbo. And camera's running low on... Battery's running low on my camera, so I'm going to switch the batteries real fast, and we'll finish up. Okay, everybody, I've got some fresh new batteries in the camera, so we're ready to continue. Now I'm going to show you the 1986 Black Diamond Classics release of The Sword and the Stone in the black clamshell. There it is. Alright. And here's the tape. Printed on February 21st, 1986. And as for this copy, it has the 1984 FBI warning screens, a trailer for the Journey of Natty Gann, then the 1984 Classics Walt Disney Home Video logo, which freezes for 10 seconds. The start of the film, and after the movie's over, it's got the Walt Disney and You promo at the end. Okay. Next up, got Alice in Wonderland, 1986 tape in the slip cover.
In fact, the only Black Diamond title we released in the box.
That's right, Nick. That's right. Here's the label. Printed on June 17th, 1986. Also opens with the 1984 FBI warnings. The Classics Walt Disney Home Video logo also freezes for 10 seconds on this tape. Then the film. Let's just put it right there. Okay, moving on. We got the 1986 reissue of Robin Hood from October 1986 when Sleeping Beauty premiered on home video. Yep. Not much difference to the clamshell except that it's in a white clamshell and the artwork slides in and it's got the Classics Walt Disney Home Video logo and Robin Hood in a profile, diamond profile. Here's the tape. Printed on September 23rd, 1986. And this copy opens the exact same way as the 1984 VHS. And this copy does not have the Walt Disney and You promo at the end. Okay. Then we got the 1986 reissue of Pinocchio. Which, when I got this copy, Nick also got his copy at the same time. Again, the only difference to the clamshell is the diamond, the Walt Disney Home Video logo, and Pinocchio and the diamond. Still can't believe it's been 4 years, Nick. Can you believe it?
No, I cannot.
Same label. Printed on July 22nd, 1986. And this copy... Uh-huh.
I still haven't felt all of it yet.
Alright. And this copy has the dark red FBI warning screens, along with the video dealer announcement saying, you want to say it, Nick?
If you would like to own a video cassette of this program for your home library, ask your home video dealer about purchasing new or previously viewed tapes.
Then the 1984 Classics Walt Disney Home Video logo freezes for 10 seconds on this copy, then we go right into the film. Okay? And, Nick, surprise, I've got the 1986 white clamshell release of Dumbo.
You don't say.
I do say. I got it right here. And let me show the back real fast, and I'll show you on the webcam for proof.
Does it indicate the VHS on the bottom?
Yeah, it's number 3.
I could just check it out when you uploaded it, but...
Yep, it's number 3. Okay. Here's the label. Printed on October 1st, 1986.
October 1st.
Yep. 1984 FBI warning. 1984 Classics Walt Disney Home Video logo, which is finally on this tape. But, again, it freezes for 10 seconds. What a shocker, huh? Okay, next up. What do we got here? The Sword and the Stone in the white clamshell. Uh-huh. There's the side of it. Show the back. Now, as I said, I'm refraining from reading the critique reviews on this video because I have a lot of Black Diamond tapes, so I want to save time. Print date on this copy is July 7th, 1986. And this copy opens the exact same way as the black clamshell, but the only differences on this tape are It does have the trailer for The Journey of Natty Gann, but the Black Diamond logo, the Classics logo, does not freeze for 10 seconds. And there is no Walt Disney and You promo at the end. Moving on. We got Alice in Wonderland, the 1986 VHS in the clamshell. You see right here. Spine. And there's the back. Indicates it's the second release in the Classics line. The second Black Diamond Classics VHS release, that is. The first one is right there. Here's the label. Print date on October 20th, 1986. And this copy opens the exact same way as that tape right there. So no need for even me to get into that. Next up, we got the 1986 Black Diamond Classics release of Sleeping Beauty. Uh-huh.
Which you finally get to have again.
Uh-huh. Found it not so very long ago. A Goodwill store. I was lucky enough. Here's the label. And the print date is actually on a sticker. It fell off. It was falling off, so I had to tape it back on there. But it's October 3rd, 1986. And this tape, just like the Pinocchio reissue, has the dark red FBI warning screens, the video dealer announcement, the 1984 Classics Walt Disney Home Video logo, and this copy does have the Buena Vista logo on here. This is one of the only Black Diamond titles released at the time to have the Buena Vista logo. Then we go right into the film. And we got the 1987 updated release of The Sword in the Stone. This was kind of updated a bit when Lady and the Tramp premiered on home video in 1987. Okay. Now the label on here is the same, but there are some differences. For example, no print date. Number 2, this copy only has the 1984 FBI warning screens, the 1984 Classics Walt Disney Home Video logo. Then we go right into the movie. Okay. Moving on. We got the 1987 Black Diamond release of Lady and the Tramp. You see right here. This is a nice collectible. Here's the spine. Here's the back. Again, I'm just refraining from reading the critique reviews. I want to... There's the label. And again, where's the print date? There's not one. Just like with Wendy's, where's the beef? This copy opens with the 1984 FBI warning screens, the 1987 Classics Walt Disney Home Video logo, then right into the film. The Buena Vista fanfare can be heard, but the logo is blacked out. Why that is, don't ask me, because I don't have a clue. Coming up next, I have another tape of Lady and the Tramp with the newer label. Opens the exact same way, of course. No print date on this copy. Next up, we got the Black Diamond Classics release of Cinderella from 1988, which is when this movie came out on home video for the very first time. Now, I know there are some demo tapes of this movie. There's a demo tape of this with the 1984 FBI warning screens, the 1984 Classics Walt Disney Home Video logo, 1985 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and then the film. This copy, however, opens with the 1984 FBI warning screens, then a trailer for Oliver and Company, then the 1988 Walt Disney Classics logo with the Sorcerer Mickey. This would be the first tape to have the Sorcerer Mickey Classics logo, followed by the 1985 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and then the start of the film. And yes, I'll go ahead and tell this story again, even though you heard it in one of my gameplays. The other night, on movie night, for Google+, we watched the 1995 demo tape of Cinderella that Jay showed us. And I'm not ashamed to admit it, but the scene where Drusilla and Anastasia tear up Cinderella's ball gown, then she runs out to the garden weeping. I was weeping myself, wasn't I, guys? You can go ahead and admit it.
Yes.
Yep, I warned everybody else to get their box of tissues, but it turns out they didn't need them. I was the only one who needed them. But, yeah. But overall...
I can see that my skin just crawled as well.
Oh, your skin crawled as well. Okay. Alrighty, moving on. We got the 1989 VHS of Bambi. But what you see right here on the left is a demo tape. Not for sale or rental. So I'll go ahead and show you the clamshell. There it is. I mean, this was sealed when I originally got it, but the clamshell is, yeah, kind of in bad condition. Tape itself, though, is not, but there's what the label looks like. Walt Disney Bambi. It doesn't have a print date on here, but how does this tape open? Exactly like this one right here. 1984 FBI warnings, the sneak preview for The Little Mermaid, the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo, and then the film.
Even though it's the only Black Diamond tape from the 80s that does not have the Betamax-like label.
That's right. Clamshells are the same, but this time there's the label on this copy. No print date. But this opens the exact way as the demo VHS. The only difference is there's a demo scroll on the demo tape. This one's just normal. Right? Next up, we got the 1990 VHS of The Little Mermaid with the controversial cover that you see right there. That's right. In the castle, there's a Pingus! Oh, yeah.
And no, I couldn't help myself laughing.
Oh, of course not, Nick. Everybody knows about this. Oh, yeah. Awesome movie, of course. Here's the label. Vertical ink.
The only version that contains a very banned scene.
Yeah, really. Print date, you can't really see it, but it's March 27th, 1990.
Which I don't want to go into further detail, but I'll let them figure it out.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And this has the 1984 FBI warning screens, the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo, 1985 Walt Disney Pictures logo, then the film. Next up, we got the Black Diamond Classics tape of Peter Pan for 1,000. No one says it like NWB 1989.
No siree.
Uh-huh. And
Even Peter Pan.
that's right. And this is a pretty cool movie. It's a really awesome Disney film. True classic. There's the label. With a print date of March 24th, 1990. Even though you can't really see the dark black text there, it says March 21st, 1990. But this copy has the 1984 FBI warning screens, then the Coming to Theaters bumper, followed by a sneak peek at the Rescuers Down Under coming to theaters. Then the Now on Video cassette bumper, followed by a preview for The Little Mermaid, the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo, 1985 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and then the film. Now, I know this for a fact, on the Laserdisc, Black Diamond Laserdisc of Peter Pan, after the movie's over, it's got the Buena Vista logo, silent. No joke. Which I don't have the Laserdisc as of yet, but I will try to get it soon. Next up, I'm going to show you several different versions of the Jungle Book, 1991 VHS. I have several copies right there, which I'll explain why in a bit, but first, I'd like to show you all the demo VHS I got here. Get ready for a wild, wonderful, swinging, singing jungle adventure. Printed on February 5th, 1991. Now, I posted the opening to this tape on my channel, but I'll go ahead and tell you what's on there anyway. It's got the dark red FBI warning screens, followed by a sneak preview for the Jungle Book with some promotions. And then it's got the Buena Vista logo. And then when it gets to the Walt Disney Presents title card, you can see a tiny glimpse of the green warning screen. And then after that little glitch, we see the 1986 Walt Disney Home Video logo. And then it goes right into the film again. Strange glitch, but pretty interesting nonetheless. And I have several 1991 VHS copies here. I have 4, which I'll explain why I have 4 in a bit. Start with this copy right here I got off Amazon, which was sealed. $24.99 suggested retail price. Get $5 back by mail from Nabisco. Expires on July 31st, 1991. Go ahead and show you all the clamshell real fast. And I'll show you the tape in a minute, but first I got these promotions inside. The very best in video. Coming to video, The Rescuers Down Under, my all-time favorite Disney animated feature. Disney bestsellers at a new low price, which there was Mary Poppins, Dumbo, The Three Caballeros. I can't get this thing to hold still. The Sword and the Stone, Pete's Dragon. And on the back, it's got Disney's most popular classics, The Little Mermaid, and of course, Peter Pan for 1,000. Then there's DuckTales, the movie Treasure of the Lost Lamp, the newest collectible. Promo for the Brave Little Toaster, coming along for this magical musical adventure. Coming soon for you to own on video, which I have this on video. Here's the proof of purchase. Save 30 cents on Teddy Grahams or Honey Maid graham crackers. Oh yeah. I just like looking at these collectible items. They're really awesome to have. I'll show you the label on this copy. Ink label, printed on February 13th, 1991. And this copy opens with the 1984 FBI warning screens, then the coming to theaters from Walt Disney Pictures bumper, followed by a sneak preview for Beauty and the Beast. Then the cut short 1986 Walt Disney Home Video logo with the announcer saying coming from Walt Disney Home Video, followed by a sneak preview for The Rescuers Down Under, which would be coming to video soon. The 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo, and then the start of the film. And this copy I've had since 2008. Printed on March 20th, 1991. And this copy right here has a vertical sticker label. Printed on July 25th, 1991. Yeah. I remember when I saw Imagination 80's original video of his Disney VHS collection, when he showed he had the Jungle Book with the vertical sticker label, my jaw just dropped, literally. And this is a 1992 pressing Disney Classic for $24.99. Yeah. Business reply card, proof of purchase. Printed on this tape, though, is November 8th, 1992. The only difference is, instead of the 1984 FBI warnings, it's got the 1991 green FBI warnings, then the same previews as mentioned on these other copies. Okay? What do we have next? We got the 1991 Black Diamond release of Robin Hood. Which let's start with this copy right here that I've had since 2008. There's no critique review on this copy though, but that's okay. The ink label. And the print date on this copy is June 18th, 1991, which has the 1984 FBI warning screens, followed by the 1986 Sorcerer Mickey Walt Disney Home Video logo, then the cut short 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo with the announcer saying, "Look for these animated Disney classics on video cassette," with previews for the Jungle Book and the Rescuers Down Under. And then the gold 1989 gold feature presentation logo, the cut short 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo, and then the film. There's another copy I have. But this has a vertical sticker label. Somebody by the name of Starnes used to own this tape. Don't know who exactly. Printed on September 25th, 1991. Same opening as that tape right there. And of course, finally, this is a reprint that I got from NWB 1989 that I'd say thank you very much for.
You're welcome.
And this was printed on September 5th, 1993, my sister's 9th birthday. But this copy has the green FBI warning screens, followed by the cut short 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo, and then the film. And now what do we have here? My all-time favorite Disney animated classic, The Rescuers Down Under. I love this movie with a passion. Start with this copy here. Oh yes, this is number 1 on my favorites list. Positive review there from Time Magazine. I show this movie frequently on movie night, but I can't help it. This has a vertical sticker label. Printed on April 26th, 1991. So this copy opens with the 1984 FBI warnings, followed by the 1986 Walt Disney Home Video Sorcerer Mickey logo. Then the silent, short 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo with the announcer saying, "Don't miss this timeless Disney classic from Walt Disney Home Video." Followed by a preview for the Jungle Book, then the gold feature presentation logo, then the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo, 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and then the film. Here's another copy I have. Only this time it's got the ink label. Printed July 8th, 1991. Same previews, of course. And this one right here is the 1992 VHS. And this also came with some promotional stuff, including a proof of purchase. Disney Collect, the very best in video. Unleash Disney's classic canine caper in your home, 101 Dalmatians. Your last chance to own these timeless Disney treasures, which were Fantasia and the Jungle Book. They would be getting them, they would be going back in the vault soon. Are disappearing fast from stores, so get them today before it's too late. But you could also own these releases, including Pete's Dragon, Rescuers Down Under, Robin Hood, Dumbo, Mary Poppins. Of course, you got Alice in Wonderland, The Sword and the Stone, Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, The Three Caballeros, The Brave Little Toaster, some Winnie the Pooh films, Tailspin, DuckTales, Sebastian's Party Girl, Chippendale Rescue Rangers, Prince and the Pauper, which is part of the mini classics, Disney Cartoon Classics, and sing-along songs videos there, Frankenweenie, Dance Workout with Barbie, give me a break, a Hollywood Pictures film, Arachnophobia, then some Touchstone films like 3 Men and a Little Lady, Mr. Destiny, Dick Tracy, Dead Poets Society, Turner and Hooch, 3 Men and a Baby. I have all these movies, by the way. Some Elvis videos. Simply Mad About the Mouse. Some Rocky and Bullwinkle tapes there. Label. Printed on this tape, though, is... Sorry, I can't really hold the camera. April 27th, 1993. Now this copy has the green FBI warning screens, 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo, 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and then the film. And here's Alice in Wonderland. This is the 1991 video cassette release. Here it is. This time we got an ink label on here, with a print date of November 30th, 1992. Now this copy opens with the 1984 FBI warnings, the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo, then the start of the film. It has the RKO fanfare, but with the black screen. Go ahead and get all these tapes right here. Next up, I'll show you The Sword and the Stone. It has the 1989 casing. Tape inside those from 1991. Where are your manners? Whoa, why me? Oh, yeah? Here's the label. Ow. Printed on September 30th, 1991. This has the 1984 FBI warning screens, the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo, the film's Buena Vista logo, and then the film. Next up, Fantasia, 1991 VHS, which at the time was the best-selling video cassette. Here's the movie. Back of the case. This is in a black clamshell, of course. Here's the tape itself. Printed on November 19th, 1991. And this copy has the 1984 FBI warning screens, albeit the fact that they're kind of short. Then the 1989 Walt Disney Classics logo, the silent 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and then the film.
Not to mention that this is the only VHS release of Fantasia, and the only release that contains Dean Taylor's original voice.
That's right. It's got Deems Taylor's original voice, and this is the only VHS release of Fantasia. And next up, we got 101 Dalmatians, but I want to show you the demo tape I got here. That's what it looks like. Not for sale or rental. Print date on here is February 4th, 1992. And it says Roger down right there. I guess they're referring to the main character, Roger Radcliffe, one of the main characters. This copy opens with the green FBI warning screens, followed by a sneak preview for 101 Dalmatians, the 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and then the film. And after the movie's over, it's got the Buena Vista logo on there, albeit the fact it's silent. Now we'll show you the 1992 VHS release. As you can see, the clamshell is not in the greatest condition, but the tape itself still works just fine. Yep. Here's the label. Still plays great, too. Printed on February 10th, 1992, just 6 days after this demo tape here. And this copy opens with the green FBI warning screens, followed by the coming only to movie theaters this 1992 holiday season bumper, followed by a sneak preview for Aladdin, then the lilac blue feature presentation logo. This is the first tape to feature it. Then the 1992 Walt Disney Classics logo, which is a clean version. The 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and then the start of the film. And then after the movie's over, it does have the Buena Vista logo, but with the Walt Disney Home Video jingle playing over it, as well as Mark Elliott saying, "Stay tuned for a preview of 2 new Disney classics." Then the Walt Disney Home Video font with the feature presentation font underneath saying, "Coming to home video and coming on video cassette this summer." Followed by a preview for The Great Mouse Detective. Then the same screen comes up, but this time it says, "And coming this fall to home video," followed by a preview for Beauty and the Beast. Here's The Great Mouse Detective, 1992 VHS. This is another one of my all-time favorites. It only says the classics on here because of how much room the Great Mouse Detective title takes. Here's the back. It's magic. Well, said by Joel Siegel. I read the critique review there. Here's the label. Printed on May 8th, 1992. And this copy opens with the green FBI warning screens, followed by a sneak peek at Aladdin, then the lilac blue feature presentation logo, the clean 1992 Walt Disney Classics logo, the 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and then the film. And after the film's over, it's got the silent 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, followed by a preview for The Rescuers, and then the same coming this fall to home video bumper as seen on 101 Dalmatians, then the preview for Beauty and the Beast, and then the film. Or no, and then the movie's over. After Beauty and the Beast, it's over. Sorry. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning here. And here's Beauty and the Beast, 1992 VHS. Had this in my collection for a very long time. Oh yes, this movie is a true classic. Here's the tape itself. Pink label. Printed July 1st, 1992. And this copy opens with the green FBI warning screens, and they're kind of short. Then the coming only to movie theaters this 1992 holiday season bumper, as seen on the 101 Dalmatians VHS, but it's got music playing over the bumper. Then a sneak preview for Aladdin. And then a re-release trailer for Sleeping Beauty, even though it would never come back to theaters in 1993. And then the stay tuned after the feature for more previews bumper after the feature from Walt Disney Home Video. Then the lilac blue feature presentation logo. Then the distorted 1992 Walt Disney Classic logo, 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and then the film. After the movie's over, it's got the silent 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo. Then a now on Walt Disney Home Video bumper, followed by a trailer for 101 Dalmatians. Now I know there's some copies of this tape that have the Pinocchio preview at the beginning and even a Pinocchio preview at the end. This copy does not have it on here. Now we got the 1993 VHS of Aladdin. A very good movie. Another one of my all-time favorites. Okay. Here's the label, ink label. printed on August 30th, 1993. And this tape has the 1992 green FBI warning screens, then a sneak trailer for The Lion King, followed by a home video preview for Pinocchio, the lilac blue feature presentation logo, distorted 1992 Walt Disney Classics logo, the 1990 Walt Disney Pictures logo, and then the film. Finally, in the collection, we got The Fox and the Hound. This is the demo tape, and this is the 1994 tape. I'm going to show you the demo tape first. That's what the clamshell looked like at the time for the demo tape. Here's the back of it. Really awesome artwork. And this has a vertical sticker label that you see right there. Printed on October 12th, 1993. And this has the green FBI warning screens, followed by a sneak preview for The Fox and the Hound, then the 1986 Sorcerer Mickey Walt Disney Home Video logo, the Buena Vista logo, and then the film. Finally, we got the 1994 VHS tape, which is the last VHS tape in the Disney Black Diamond series. Here's the back of it. Oh, yes. Here's the label. Printed on February 26th, 1994. And this tape opens with the green FBI warning screens, then a sneak preview for The Lion King, as well as a preview for The Return of Jafar, then the lilac blue feature presentation logo, the distorted 1992 Walt Disney Classics logo, the Buena Vista logo, and then the film. Now, I know some early copies of this tape does not have the trailer for The Return of Jafar, but this copy does have it. And there you have it for my Disney Black Diamond tapes, 2014 edition. Hope you've all enjoyed, and we'll see y'all for our next video coming soon.